Okay, everyone, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much, you both, for taking time and coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely, yes. So, like, the first thing I want to start out asking you both is, how did you get to be part of the film?
So I'll start. For me, the script and the audition sides came across my desk in 2020, and I read it. I said, "This is a wild ride." I never was really big into sci-fi. I never acted in a sci-fi movie before, so I thought, "What? This is a good opportunity for me to expand my portfolio, expand my knowledge." And why not have fun? And then I saw that it was going to be shot in Morocco. Like, come on, like I'm going to take the audition. So I did the audition and they loved it. And I was hired right away. And I said, wow, we're doing this. We're going to go all in. Let's go. I was on a plane ride like 2 days after I found out I was cast.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, once I read this script and I was able to sit here and relate to George and the whole conspiracy theory mind frame, I was like, yo, I need this. I want this. I got a passport. When do I leave?
Awesome. I love it. I love it. and like that's another thing you're just saying about, like, you know, getting to the mind frame to play like this kind of role. And this is a question for you both. When you're first reading the script and thinking, oh my gosh, this is another alien film, but it's much more than that. Like, it's a lot of twists, governments involved. And what did you both think when you're first reading the script and the characters that you're playing?
I said, oh my gosh, Patricia is a real one. I said, I need to have Patricia as my friend. Like, I always say that Lumina is not just horror, it's heart as well. To have love, not only from Alex to Tatiana as a romantic love, but the love of friendship as well, to go on this journey to find Tatiana. Those are definitions of ride or die friends. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'm in. I am in.
And what about you, Ken?
So say the question one more time.
when you first reading the script and you see like all these twists and turns, government that's bad, aliens, like what's your first thought of the script and the person you're playing?
Yeah, I mean, I was totally on that wavelength. I mean, just the fact that we have a movie that has all of this inside of it, you know, and it's coming out, you know, it's like, oh, they're really making this? Like, oh, we're not talking about this right now? I thought we were supposed to be like, shh. Like, no, we're doing this right now, because I'm on the whole conspiracy theorist level, man. I love understanding what's going on in the world. You know, it's hard to trust what's going on with the government. There's all kinds of secrets that go on with the government.
Oh yeah.
You know, and me, I'm like, hey, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. And this dude wrote a script talking about it. Oh man, we better go. We better go. Yeah, exactly. I'm making sure my phone's not bugged, and I'm sure this conversation is being recorded right now.
Well, I mean, this conversation is being recorded, so I don't know.
Exactly. Someone else is going to get a copy of this. They're going to be looking for us. Watch.
I don't want any parts, Ken. Don't rope me into this.
Her name is Sidney Nicole Rogers. Yes, sir.
And to get ready for playing this kind of role, this kind of film, did you both go and watch like any kind of like sci-fi or horror films, like alien films, anything like that?
I skipped the movies and went straight to Google. I went straight to just research. I was like, you know what? I don't have time for, to watch a 2-hour movie right now. I'm going to just research real life stories of abductees and get my research from them, from their mouths.
Right, right. Yeah,
Smart.
I'm really big on sci-fi, man. And so, I was always in, Matrix and all of these films, I've always been into them. Star Trek, Star Wars, I've always loved seeing life existed on other planets or traveling and things like that. So for me, I was to have a movie or a sci-fi film, a script given to me that I'm able to explore it myself and go on this journey. It was just an incredible opportunity. I could not pass it up, and especially being able to shoot it in Morocco, where maybe the
Yes.
government might not be listening to the things that I was doing out there.
Hey, true. There you go.
Sure.
And, so how was it like being there? Like how was the set like? Was it hot? Like how was it like there?
Oh, it was scorching hot, then freezing cold at night.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Below freezing temperatures at night, and then so scorching hot that I felt like my skin was going to burn off. But
Oh my
everyone
God.
took such great care of us every single day. They made sure we had blankets, water, whatever we needed to bundle up or to just let loose. So yeah, it was stunning, not let loose, but it was a stunning backdrop.
Yeah.
Stunning. Morocco is a dream. It's a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a great time shooting out there. Like she said, it was sometime in the daytime it was hot, and then at night the temperature would just like drop, and I was like, yo, like
Mm.
man, like there was we had to shoot a certain scene that's in the film, and we had to have a jacket. Like I had this jacket that was, I think it was like for but like less than like 0 degrees. Like I can
Oh
survive
my
in this
God.
jacket at 0 degrees. That's how thick this jacket was, with the whole cover with the Eskimo fur in the front, and then I had gloves and stuff. And then when it was so cold out there, sometimes that they gave us these little hot mitts. You remember those hot mitts, Sid?
Yeah, yeah, I
You used to hold
remember.
on to the mitts and just sit
I put
there.
them everywhere. I
Yeah,
shoved them everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. All body parts getting covered with hot mitts. You're like, I need another hot mitt. Front pocket, back pocket.
Because when action was called, we had to take those jackets off, and Andrea and I were in heels running in
Oh my
the
God.
rocks, in the sand dunes, all of that. Like I think she had the least amount of clothes than everyone. Thankfully, Patricia wears pants and not skirts. So I was a little good.
Yeah,
But like, once that jacket came off, it was just like we had to run. We were running to
right.
the alien, but also to keep warm.
Oh
Exactly.
my
Andrea trying to look cute.
Andrea
Cute
was
and
so
cold.
cute with her boots and her skirt. Oh.
Oh, that's funny. And of course, without giving too much away about the film, was there any scene that you both had the most fun shooting?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The scene where Ken and I had to do a stunt. It was my first time ever doing a stunt, and we were on ropes and everything. It was a blast, from actually practicing it to filming it.
Yeah.
Blast.
Yeah, yeah, that exactly what she's talking about. We had to do a couple of stunts, and the preparation for it, just being cautious. Everybody on the set was so professional. They definitely took care of us. Very, very safe environment. But when you're thrusted to do these things, you're always a bit cautious, like, yo, you want me to do what? You want me to do what? Oh, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, and who's the guy that's gonna be, doing it? Oh, him. Okay, because the guy that was doing the stunts, man, he's a very well-renowned stunt coordinator. I also had a
Gotcha.
couple of fight scenes, so they definitely took care of us. But when you guys see this scene, when we're driving in this mobile home, oh boy, the preparation for that was fun.
I was so happy it was us doing it because I would have been a little jealous, not gonna lie, if it was somebody else who got that,
Right,
repeat.
right.
I was
Yeah,
so happy it was us. And we were
we own that.
up.
That was us. We own that one, man. I'm sure we had a couple of jealous cast members that was like, "You guys did what? Oh, shucks."
And was there any funny or cool stories from the set?
Hmm. I feel like how we are right now, Rocco, with us laughing all the time. We had to break up all of the seriousness. Like we're crying, we're screaming, we're like we had to break it up. So in between takes, we were just doing this,
All
laugh,
right.
letting loose, like, come on, let's just like shake it off a little bit. So those are the moments that stand out for me. And then rushing to get Moroccan mint tea. Like
Oh
we
my
were
goodness.
obsessed with that tea.
That Moroccan man, it's like the Starbucks tea and any other tea that they ever make that's in America does not compare to the Moroccan tea. And it's the
Really?
fact the way that they pour it into the cup. It's not like they just get it and they be like, here you go. It's like they get it and it's like way up here and it
Oh my
drips
God.
down like it's like at least almost a yard up in above the cup and all the splashing the way the foam and the bubbles come up. I'm like, dude. And then you get the little sugar you put in there and mix it. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, man, I thought I was gonna catch diabetes out there. I was drinking so much Moroccan tea.
Yeah, I had to start saying no sugar, no sugar.
No sugar, no mas, no mas. I'm sorry, you're Arabic. That's Spanish. No more. So good, so good. Great. Those are the great moments out there. And then they also have in Morocco when we were I would get up in the morning and go and eat these Moroccan pancakes.
Ooh,
Oh,
that sounds good.
MG. I ate so good out there. I mean, I was eating like all the fruit. Uh, uh, every strawberry was eaten, every orange apple. It tastes so different than out here in America. Because out here you got to buy your fruit, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna get the organic. Like out there, it is organic. Like it
Yeah,
tastes
exactly.
so sweet. And I'm like, dude, why can't we just eat like them? So delicious, you know. We were talking earlier, the meat and the food out there, from the vegetables to the meat I mean, like sometimes you go to a grocery store and you're eating the food, you don't know when well, some people don't eat meat, but you don't know when that beef was
You're right.
put out on this place for purchase. Like out here in Morocco, I'm like, man, this is only 2-3 days old. This is fresh.
Yeah.
This dude right here, like, man. So I mean, it was fun. I had so many great moments outside of shooting the film, just hanging out with the cast and the crew, hanging out with Gino and Linda and Hudson, the whole crew, the staff. We had such a great time being able to just come together as a family to make this project come to life. It was like such a celebration. At the same time, we were able to get this film done and it looks amazing. And I can't wait for everyone to check it out and watch it.
Definitely. That is a really good pitch. I like that. Well, the last thing that I will ask you both is where could fans follow you and follow the film at?
Absolutely. All of my social media is the same across all platforms. It's at Sidney Nicole Rogers, SIDNEY, Nicole Rogers, ROGERS. And Lumina, you can find it at Lumina the movie. Yep.
.com. Yep. And me, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. My tag is at IAMKENL. I am Kenel. Hey, holler at me. Tell me what you think about the movie. We definitely enjoyed making it. And if we ever do a part 2, which I probably won't be able to participate in because of unforeseen situations. But yeah, holler at me. I'll be back in Morocco.
I would love to go back. Let's have a Lumina reunion in Morocco.
Definitely. Well, thank you both so much for doing this. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much, Rocco. You're great.
Morocco.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.